Hey guys, Daniel with Fat Guy Fitness, and wanted to check in the end of week 1 of the second phase of my weight loss journey. As I've mentioned in my previous videos, I started my weight loss journey at 408 pounds, and last week I weighed in at 314 pounds, which set me at a total of 94 pounds lost up to that point. And this week, I just wanted to check in with you guys and share. I've got some bad news and I've got some good news. And of course, you want to hear the bad news first. The bad news is I fell off the wagon this week. I had a horrible week. You guys got to see last week's video in the middle of Monday, and Monday was probably the only good day I had last week. And so the good news for this past week is I got this Gizmo t-shirt today at Walmart. No, I'm just kidding, guys. This week was tough. The kind of the bad news for the week is that it was horrible. My diet was not on point. Monday I was good, and Tuesday I was good for part of the day. And if you remember last week, I talked about how I was having pain in my hip and my back. A couple weeks ago now, I was putting my son into his car seat. He's a month away from being 3. He weighs about 35 pounds, and just the way I was reaching in and trying to adjust and tighten his strap, I wound up pulling a muscle in my back. And after a little over a week, I thought it was good enough. Went to the gym last Monday, did some deadlifts, did some squats, just really got into it. Felt a little sore, but by the end of Tuesday, I could not walk. I was in so much pain. I wound up going to the urgent care. In the past week, I've been to the urgent care and the emergency room both, and I've been to the chiropractor 4 times, and it's turned out I got a little bit of sciatica and just some pressure on that sciatic nerve there in my hip, and so it's been painful. And finally today, I'm starting to feel better. I've used a foam roller. Foam roller has saved my life. If you don't know what that is, YouTube it, Google it, whatever you need to do. So coming in today, I'm just gonna be honest, I expected a gain on the scale. I expected, just some horrible things, but I had determined, the good news, if you will, is that I'm still here. Like, I've made up my mind that ups, downs, it's all part of the journey. I don't care. Like, part of this process is finding encouragement and accountability with whoever might watch these videos. There might be 5 of you, there might be 50 of you, there might be 500 or eventually 5,000. I don't know. It doesn't matter, but this is a part of the journey. And that I made a decision to get on that scale, and actually I weighed in today at 311.6 pounds, which is 2.4 pounds lost this week. So that puts me at 96.4 pounds lost altogether. That's amazing. Almost 2.5 pounds. I know I'm positive it's water weight. I know that I'm carrying at least about 10 pounds of water weight on me right now. So that's okay. Like, I felt like the scale was being nice to me, and it just like, you need this encouragement. Like, that was the scale's part of encouraging me this week, is I'm saying, let's get rid of a little bit of this water weight and help you get back on track this week. And so one of the things I've had to do is just determine a game plan. Like, what is gonna be different about this week? Because reality, what happened is when I got the news from the doctor, Tuesday, I was in so much pain. I went to the emergency room on Wednesday morning. They did x-rays, they did a urinalysis, make sure I didn't have kidney stones, for a hernia, to make sure that wasn't the case. That's something I was worried about because my job is lifting heavy things all day long, every day. So I was just depressed because the doctor said, you need to make it a point to stay off your feet. Don't be on your feet for 8 to 10 hours a day. He said, well, do you got some sick time or vacation time? And I said, I could probably do the rest this week, but that's it. And so just, man, that depression and just sitting around doing nothing. So watching TV, watching some movies and stuff, you just want to eat because you're not moving, you're not doing anything. And that's what I did. And so it was just a tough lesson, a tough week. And so I have a game plan for this week. I've done my grocery shopping. I've come up with a new game plan for my diet. And I was talking to Brian Turner of Humorous Fitness, had mentioned the diet I was transitioning to that had been worked up for me. And he's like, that's just too few calories. And that's another part of where I was failing, is I'd gone from trying to hit about 2,600 calories a day to my new diet was 1,700 to 1,800 calories a day, and I'm still like 300 plus pounds. I'm a little over 300 pounds, and so that's crazy. it was such a drastic change to cut my diet 800 to 900 calories. It just wasn't doable. And so part of what I determined is starting this week, I'm going to be looking at hitting about 2,400 calories a day. Pretty excited. You know, the warning I want to give, and just kind of encouragement warning, whatever, if you're trying to lose weight and things like that, be warned if somebody is going to write you a diet or tell you what they think you should be doing or whatever. If you have to cut your calories crazy drastic, be warned, because chances are you're going to fail. You're going to crash. You're not going to be able to do it, and you're just going to wind up binging in the end, and you're not going to lose any weight. So I'm excited about this week. I hope you're not discouraged. I'm not discouraged. This week happened. Life happens. Things happen. The whole thing is, again, this is a journey. You're not going to lose 2 pounds a week every week until you hit your goal weight. There's going to be struggles. There's going to be life, whatever. Stay the course. Stay the journey. Thanks for checking out this video. I'll talk to you guys next time.